They would love to jump out, but remember, he's still got the Aegis of the Immortal. Killing him, it feels impossible. And OG, how this whole defense feels impossible. They run out with the spec. SD then just turns onto him. The jump in with no tell. They purify, but this is the last hurrah. Seb's blade mail wears off. He's dead for a long time, and this may just be the game. No tell will be the last big core to fall for OG. And Fnatic, they are really doing it. A double kill for him. GG, well played. Fnatic take.
And with Matt and No Tail down for a good minute, this seems like this should be a big opportunity for TNC to look to close this game up. And they will. GG is called, ladies and gentlemen. TNC will take down OG in this match. And they look pretty good doing it as well.
It finished this off. No Tail is gone. Moogie dominating streak. There is going to be a static storm down as well on top of both of these. And Moogie not dying anytime soon. Doppelganger away yet again. He is going to eventually fall. They also find themselves another kill buyback from Seb. Maybe going to be able to find a couple of pickoffs here, but it is Mega Creep. And KP, consummate force, as he slows, poisons, drains the life away from these guys. As SC, he has on the prize, taking down the tier 4 towers. They want to kill off KP, and they want to kill off Faith, but Seb eventually want to be the one to fall, looks like here. Last couple hits onto the Ember Spirit. Well played calls. Soon to be GG as well.
We are a good, skilled team, and we're gonna beat every team here.
That's what I like to hear.
There comes and steals a regen room when he had almost 0 mana left, but Seb left alone in the lane.
This is going to be a bit of a burn.
Rezo wants it.
Forward for Rezo thinking about it and drawing first blood here. Oh, Thompson on the wrong side of the fissure, but it might still be enough. SVG again hitting there on the ice patch, trying to chase him down. Can they kill off Thompson? They do! With the bugs, Rezo gets it. They'll think about diving in for this one. This guy is crazy. He's going to find a kill to no-tail. Time lapses away. Double kill for Rezo. A minute and a half till Roche is capable of responding.
Yeah, so now the team's going to be punished for these side lane supports being killed, but Emma says he's cracked already totem, but the vision is there.
He found Thompson. He does so much damage, and the rest of OG not really in position to help him out. They're trying to tear through this guys, but there's going to be the Winter's Curse to follow it up. Do they have any chains down the Centaurs? Moving into position. They're able to find resolution. They get the second one as well. They find a good move with the Echo Side Rezo. As the time lets off, they save the day yet again. On and now on the run, trying to get the heck out of here, but they are isolated. They are killed. Great play itself, just going to coldly embrace himself, just wants to hug to stay away from the damage coming out from VGJ Storm.
This is the DD Weaver.
Resolution chasing, they drop the dunk onto one. Are they going to be able to kill him off? kind of isolated, but still getting a lot of kills coming back in. And Rezo godlike. MSS pops the dust. He still has a kill. Luma's on him and just going to try and run it. Thompson. Resolution has so much damage, but he's going to be killed. OG find the pickoff as they've waited out in this game. A lift up there with the Yule Scepter. Light Strike Array as well. Draining through the mana. The Ice Pack is safe, but he's gone. 100 seconds has to buy back and get back into this fight. OG taking the tier 3 tower, now moving on to the other barracks. How quickly things change. Only now a 3,000 gold lead.
It looks like for now, they're just going to calmly start backing away. Oh, but no, it's them!
The Witcher's Curse, they turn it, they find him! Is he going to go down? The Enchantress taking a ton of damage. They have the second light check. Weaver's back for 2 minutes! OG, they're taking them down, and this might be GG!
So much of that early game played fantastically from BJJ Storm, but they just couldn't keep up the same pace, the same control on the Ana.
OG lead by a game to 0. The winner claims a top 6 finish, guaranteed.
These lanes are not necessarily going the way that you want. Resolution trying to run out of there as well. They managed to find a bash. Chasing for more. MSS with the rolling kick. Can they get Rezo out of there? I don't think so. Splinter Blast secures that one, and he's rolled into a problem as well. As they all getting the Fairy Fire jump away, is it enough? They get a double. Seth alone in this bottom lane, gonna run into a lot of heroes. You don't want to commit so many onto the Benno, but if you can't get any abilities off, it might be enough. The Witcher's Curse though to turn it back around. Great play, they're all caught in it. The Light Strike Array on the 4. There's no enough coming from the Benno. They get the set off, but it's not gonna last. They turn on to Rezo, get the bash, find the kill. MSS also in trouble as all of BJJ Storm fall.
Storm back at it once again here, all the way.
He caught the Earth Spirit as he rolled through. They're all together. He's caught as well. It's a great combo, but is it good enough? I don't know. The sun's down. The great stun. Can they blow this up? They do kill the egg. Resolution also controlled, but the combo match, the turnaround on and trying to take down this Ursa. He is going to get him. The wraparound coming. They're hoping to find something at all. Maybe a team fight win if they can jump forward and find the Abyssal off the Witcher's Curse, but it's not going to happen. They have to roll forward onto 2. It's not bad, but off on the side, Thompson with the BKB out, punching people down. They find 2 kills. That's GG. OG on in the upper bracket.
Narita, you can see ecstatic with this victory.
A little bit of admiration from the crowd.
I think they're playing a bit fearless right now. Yeah, not the highest expectations coming in. What really could you hope for? You know, they're a relatively new team. I don't see how much further they can go.
Has to watch out for the fissure blocks guys bottom. He does get blocked, and the Eidolons actually trap him.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He's going to have that first in a second, but it's not soon enough. Oh, gee. Setting up the first blood down at the same time up top. No tail will fall. Smoke's going to get dispelled, so now is aware of what's going on. We'll see if EG is successful with the movement up top. They do find Anna. Fly leads him with a magic missile. Roll for from Crit straight away with the control of the silence into the boulder smash. Punching him down, Anna with the ghost trying to get away, but the final right click from Fly comes through. They get the kill. They may lose some of their lights in return. There is no tail. He's surrounded. RTZ actually managed to move across from that top lane to help out. If they won't just get one, they'll get 2. Both Anna and No Tail going down.
Predator Spirit, right? This is what we've come to expect.
Seb comes forward. He'll take a magic missile to the face. TP from Jarek's coming in. EG starts to back up. The Fisher onto 2. Sumail has the trap to slow down No Tail and Seb. Put the wave of tear back in as well as the smash. No Tail incredibly low. One right click will do it, and there it is. And they finish like Jarek goes in for the walk-in Echo Slam. Fly's falling low, but the Death Force heal's going to be coming over to him. So Fly, he's fine. They have managed to surround Sumail there. Sumail gets left behind on the high ground. Sumail gets taken down.
Taking it through 2. This Thompson wraps around. Misses.
He is going to lose that tornado. Might not matter for the kill though. As Crit surrounded, stuck in the sprout, does fall. As OG get that bottom tier 2 tower and the kill, but as we say top lane, RTZ pretty much got the tier 2 in return on his own. He's now looking towards Jarex as Jarex comes in, looking to clear the way, but there's Fly with the setup. Swap back into the magic missile. Jarex taken out for 45 seconds with the Reaper side being slammed down upon him by S4.
They're turning high ground down here already with this Alacrity drop.
Flies back in, but he gets ghosted. Silent straight away. The damage to Cold Snap, the right clicks, he's gone. He's got his eyes on the pit. Can he time it perfectly? The tornado coming in from the side. Just managed to catch it pretty low. They're moving into the pit. There's the black hole. Coming out under the 2 of them. They've lost the bench. The Roshan still being focused by RTZ. Jarex. RTZ still alive with the Shadow Blade set. finally gets taken down by Samel. Samel's held in place by the ice wall. Jax into the pit, there's been the buyback from Fly. Samel goes down, Thompson able to fight it with a cold snap. Jax will tick down to the magnetize. Roshan still alive for now. The silence from Crit out onto Thompson. RTZ doppelganger still alive. Gets on top of the Evoker. Thompson falls back towards the pit. Notel's trying to find it with the slap. Goes down to Roshan. They can get kill, but Crit gets the Aegis. Triple kill for Crit, and he's not done yet. Rolls forward, looks for Jax. Jax taken on as well. And OG, they're still fighting back. They'll find Crit. Spirit Vessel cold snap. He's down once. They'll look to set up for a second time. The ice wall's down and he gets the quick gust. Thompson goes back in. Once again, cold snaps out. He can't roll himself away. Crit will fall. Look at the wraparound onto S4 again. Ghost Shroud is there. Thompson quick with the tornado. EMP combo. Someone needs to come across and help S4. As S4 just getting solo killed here by Thompson. Didn't really stop. Crit straight in. Look at the slow. Look at the stun straight in on top of Anna. He's going to get forced to the sidestep. Can he keep this man alive though? He doesn't have the black hole back up yet, but Anna with a big gust heading him back. Tornado! Thompson! He's in with the back of the beach! Tony Blood's coming down! Thompson with the save! Gets both of them! Thompson and Roka doing it big time on the main stage as the Bishop rejects. It sets up for another. The cold snap Spirit Vessel Notel. He comes in to join the party.
This man on his Invoker.
They're going to find S4, they're going to find Fly as well. GG is called. And game one in a series where I think a lot of people would have expected to see something quite fantastic from EG. OG, they absolutely crushed it. 32 minutes in, 18k net worth.
All right, well, OG definitely coming in very prepared for this job.
This top lane, they've got three heroes now. OG being brought in. Notel looking to lead him with the curse. They roll forward with the shots. RTZ turns. Quick gust to knock them back as Fly comes in with a TP. Jax trying to TP his way back to safety. He'll make it out. RTZ won't accept. Notel get away with the dive. They'll look towards Fly as Fly himself has no dive left to escape. Anden on their top lane. Mid lane EG, they're trying to fight. But Samel, he's going to end up potentially going down as well. The curse starting to dig him down. He's got the stick charges. But again, to slow the rave pot down so Samel cannot get out.
They're looking for S4.
Oh, this is not the big play they needed.
But that's what's coming from EG.
Oh, this is S4. He's just dead. Crit dives in. Fly's going to come forward, but the global silence comes out. Fly can't catch the Icarus dive. He's back up to the high ground. Curse from Notel comes out to the three of them. Thompson TPing out of it. Oh, hang on. They'll take him into the snowball. They want to keep the fight going. They're going to attack the egg. They'll take down the egg. They'll find the egg. That punch Crit. Crit's going to fall. Oh, my Lord. OG.
32 intelligence.
32 intelligence, 12 minutes in.
With all these books available.
There they go, they're in. They're absolutely in. Snowball forward from Jax looking to lead in. They've got the global silence OG as well. EG are able to step forward. Can they really start something off? S4 getting bursted down to half health by the Spark Growth. As the army of these Necrobugs are pushing on to the Tinsley Tower. Fly loses his life there to Thompson. And Seth jumps in, takes apart S4. OG at 18 minutes in, they're taking the tier 3 tower. They're onto the barracks against this Drow lineup of EG. It works out up top at the end of the day where they got the melee rack, so it may work out again here mid as tier 3 tower is going to go down. Thompson finds it, moves in towards Fly as EG just getting forced back away from their barracks here. OG, they're on top of the rack, they'll charge forward, they'll look for the cooldown. Can they get the fight going? EG below Seth on top of Samel. Seth will go down. Samel's full, but OG's pretty low. They lost Thompson. They'll get the summary out onto a second and a falls. They'll snowball forward onto S4, but OG, they've only got 3 left alive. Thompson's going straight for the TV out the charge. Crit gets the kill. No double as well in Jax. EG hold.
Be able to address that split push that's been coming out.
Here we go, Crit.
Look how fast he's
Thompson straight away on top of them. Thompson does get the E-Blade out. Global silence as well from Notel, trying to stop this attempt onto Thompson's like Thompson using the temp to double edge ascendant. An E-Blade charge out into him, but it's not going to save him. Thompson gets taken down. Out of control. Gets caught up as well.
He's got no buyback. Neither of them do.
80 seconds without the Lycan or the Arc Warden and EG. They're ready to look for more. Jax into the snowball, but the homing missiles out. Crit charges in. Seb does jump forward, look for the command onto Samel. Samel gets forced to the side. Another bash comes out from Seb. Seb can't quite finish off the kill though. They can't himself up. Seb's going to go down. This fall down on OG. Seb buys back. But Jax, Anna, Thompson, they cannot buy back into the game. Crit straight in on top of Notel. Notel buys back. They do not have a buyback available on Seb. As OG are able to get 3 back in to try and form some sort of a defense, but EG take the mid-set of Rags.
And they're getting healed up by Fly. They're looking to keep going.
More kills. They get the ghost down onto Jax. Jump forward. Runs him over the road barrage. Finds Jax. Jax
going
now
to end
down for 80. They're straight down the middle lane. Can they do this here, EG? They've got 25 seconds before Anna's back in the game. They're onto the tier 4 towers. Notel trying to lead forward with the blades to push them back. A crit charges in, keeping Notel head back away from the team. EG, they're onto a second infield set, trying to commit on the fly, but there's the strike. Crit with the bashes, the control. He does get back to return, but Seth is taken down. The agent exposed. EG looking to close the game out. The GG is called. And EG drawing the series to a game 3 after what has to be one of the roughest openings, the roughest first 15 minutes of the game that we've seen EG have, but they came back, they kept their cool. Now more than ready to dive behind the staff. This one charges straight in with the avalanche, toss to follow the pop, the stampede. Can they get Thompson out of here? They cannot. Samael, there he is with the blink, jumps in, the one shot. Oh boy, Samael. What's that now? That says what, 5-0-1.
Yep. All 6 kills involved. And that's 4.
He just picks off Thompson on his own. Quite have division at the moment. Thompson has come out.
Toss back, it seems.
There's the jump. Smell going in with the combo. Kärtsy is going to come in with the tether, but he can't do anything to save him. Right, pokes the Supernova to make that something.
He's good.
But RTZ, the dagger will get it. So they get the trade kill there.
Yep.
And they've made it. He's in! The full Who's still killing doing the balls. Caught out for Jax. S4 crit. They're getting low. They've lost 2 EG. S4 trying to run, but he can't escape. The Byron's going to come out straight away here for a crit. Samael, RTZ still alive for now. Anna getting tossed up, tossed back. Samael, he's going to stand up and set. Back into the Who's up. Samael managed to pick up an ultra kill before he went down. But there's not going to be much of it left as EG. They take the full set middle and they take the full set top.
Kid's looking for a play, looking for the swap.
Anna, Manta tries to dodge it off, does manage to back off. RTZ actually gets tossed in by Samael there. Oh, they feel like they can maybe try and take this fight, but Samael is in with the combo. The damage is too much damage. He's getting critted down. They've lost Jax out and trying to run himself away with the burns too much. Seth jumps in, the buyback, the hawk from Anna. He comes into play. Can he turn this one around? Seth falling low, taking down the homing missile. They'll get RTZ. Can they get anything more? They're able to find somebody. They're able to find Fly. The buyback hold from Anna. Middle lane. OG ready to pass. Seb gets the stun, the double force, though creating the space for S4 to get back. They try for an avalanche, doesn't connect. Nimbus get thrown down on top of RTZ. RTZ to the side trying to take the Nimbus. Then it goes wrap used by Thompson. They'll pop the horn. RTZ jack the point, the BKB runaway. Crit gets surrounded. Crit gets taken down. They'll go for the Supernova. OG looking towards the side. Can they take it down until they can? They get the Supernova. Samael going over the BKB. Looking towards the side. Breaks down Seb, but Anna still alive. Cuts down Samael. Double kill for Anna. S4 trying to run himself away for Jax. His pulled for Jax. With the right clicks gets the kill. 4 dead on EG. Samael has to buy back. There's another buyback from Crit, and there's another buyback from Seb. Ready to go in the mid lane. Samael getting stunned up by the Nimbus. Anna moving in. Samael getting forced back. They've got to keep alive. RTZ dies. Buys back as well. 4 buybacks, including so much as a 14 buyback here from EG. Set 4. Jump. Seb with the double leg. S4 busted down by the Nimbus. They lose S4. He's down.
Commit for this. This rush is so important.
3. They're going to have it. They've got the Aegis on RTZ. And it looks like OG don't want to fight straight away into it. They're popping the axe snapping, now they look to jump forward. Seb does get punched straight away, post the refresh, he gets the second stampede on. They've got the control on RTZ taken down once. They get the Aegis out of the Supernova, successful on from Fly. Stunning up Anna, but do they have the damage to actually kill Samael? Looking towards Anna, but Anna pops the man, so they look to Samael, taken down for 2 minutes. RTZ trying to back off, there's going to be a buyback for Jax. They get the Nimbus out onto Fly, jump top by Seb, for Who's takes him out, 2 dead on EG. There's only S4, RTZ and Crit are left standing.
And they're coming in, Jerax as well. Coming forward.
He's got a rapier, but it's almost certainly
they're going for the base.
OG looking to close things up. They're onto the ancient. They're beating it down at a pace that EG can't compare to. GG is called. OG win the series 2-1 against Evil Genius is knocking EG down to the lower bracket. OG will move one step closer to the Aegis.
Unbelievable comebacks we have between these two teams in 2 back-to-back games. OG with the fortitude to stick through it after even with such a burst of this 90.
Oh, the look there from Nota. I mean, you could feel it this game. There was the drama, there was the passion, and OG, against any other team, I don't know if they would have played as well as they did here.
They did seem to have a fire lit under them.
You could absolutely feel it from OG. We saw an incredible turnaround from EG in Game 2, but that comeback and turnaround from OG in Game 3 has to be by far the biggest that we've seen here at this TI.
Thinking something elusive too, but oh my god, that's not what I thought they would pick.
To try and keep him away from the CS. But it won't matter when first blood's down on bottom lane. X-Nova will fall, no tails. But he did to Somnus a regeneration rune. That last attack, Somnus waits it out so he gets as much duration out of it as possible. But Thompson, he's actually got some decent damage. Miss uphill, is it going to happen? No, it doesn't. The Crepify, he just has to wait, and with the blast, Thompson! He has been an absolute genius in the mid lane. Jirax will die up on top lane in the meantime with the Splitter Blast. Seb, he knows Witch Doctor can't attack. Once the abilities are being used, Seb is just all by himself, able to tank through everything. He's got raindrops, he's got stick charges, and they are really going to force the issue. Arme doesn't want to be here. TP out, no tail! He'll get the stun. X-Nova needs to help him out. A little bit of Voodoo Restoration goes a long way, but not far enough. Seb stays on top of him. He's got a couple of extra competitors to throw out, and he's found Throw Ranger. A double kill for the offlane of OG. No tail. When the blast is out, no tail's very, very low. Husker jumping forward, chasing after Anna, but with a cooldown and the flag cannon. Somnus cannot repel firepower of that magnitude. Jirax wants to get it back out again. He won't get it in time. Barely missing out. It would have saved Anna's life. So OG, they have to turn around. No tail, still not level 6. Can't stay here. Thompson with a maledict on him. He will die. Charles has the double kill. Then LGD are fighting back. And underneath
not anymore.
Yeah, the homing missile comes for him. That Observer was in a really good position for LGD. They go in under the Throw Ranger, the Nether Blast almost like to kill her off. The Wraith Fire Blast, no tail was too far forward. And Thompson, will he actually die to EUL? He'll die to FY Splinter Blast. Jirax is still very low, got to get rid of the blast, but here, let it go. X-Nova needs a good cast bounce, he's going to get it. And we've got the Maledict out, so Io is deleted, but Anna stands his ground. Io bites back, relocating in, needs to give the extra life, and OG stands strong. It's the real green wall. FY up and away. They got a little extra vision. Seb, he just needs one more impetus, and that'll do the job. Unstoppable Enchantress. OG, they're going to find each other up on top lane. Life break forward. And support. It was all a bait. How many times must Thompson look like a good kill? The curse is actually going to kill off the punter, or will it? Chalice came in close. He's going to finish it off, and what a great cast. Holding in OG. Anna will fall. 2 huge kills, and it's about to be 3. The reincarnation brings Notail back to a practical death, but Seb, he actually gets killed. The Witch Doctor, the stun's removed. Notail will still burn.
Coming fight unless Jirax gets focused. That's something LGD have to pay attention to.
Notail
Don't let the IO
jumps forward, finds F1. He does not stand a chance. At least the Throw Ranger can get rid of the ward. That's easy money, but outside the base, Anna, he's in real trouble. X-Nova, the Death War's doing work. Jirax, really? Look at this life! Thompson, this just chain healing! LGD need to back off. The buybacks are coming in, Thompson comes back, and they are just impetus throwing towards Somnus. He can armor toggle. It's a perfect curse. Wraith King will lose his ultimate with the gust to follow up. Anna can't trigger off anything. There's no BKB left anymore. And Weaver protected by the cold embrace. Chalice, he can't time lapse. Seb was able to bring him down, and with the Netherward, X-Nova is just hitting himself up, but that's where the paralyzing comes. Does it bounce back over to Seb? Yes, it does. It holds him there. So Somnus looking for the life break. Jirax is around the corner too. Thompson took himself a double kill for Somnus. He wants to run forward. Jirax gives so much life. Back over to Seb to stand his ground. The tether did snap, however. Thompson wants to help out. The blast is heavy, but LGD are stronger. Thompson with the Spirit Vessel. He cannot survive. He cannot blink. He actually can't even drain. He knows he has to wait this out. Spirit Vessel will now time off. and once he got Decrepify, Drain, he turns around on X-Nova, but Somnus is here, looking for the big kill, almost a denial. So losing that one little melee creep, who's practically their observable, but they go for the wraparound. Thompson needs to put the Death Ward in behind him. Anna, they are baiting them down a little bit lower into the river. X-Nova's the primary target, instantly nuked down. Anna will find the kill onto him, but then Curse onto Seb. No one's nearby. The call out from Anna, he's chasing after FY. There's a refresher shot. He's got a secondary Curse, but Arme, the damage is there. They kill off the Io. Buybacks are required. At least the reincarnation will be there for the Wraith King, so he can keep on fighting through as Arme on the run. He's a big kill because he takes away a large portion of the damage. The back over towards the Curse is Seb being attacked, but Chalice without the BKB, he takes forever to hit in. Meanwhile, Seb is destroying everyone. That had Shikuchi through him. Thomas's BKB is wearing off, and now, well, with the extra help, Nortel and Anna, they just rock a barrage. Chalice will have to use a quick little jump out, and then maybe the damage onto Husker. The Drain, Top is trying to bring him down. Somnus wants to try and survive. Inner Vitality armor toggle is not enough. He can't toggle that.
But does know what Ame is up to. Kind of looks like he's baiting it.
Wait, let's have a look at this. Explosion of Ame. 70% to 0. I think he's a happy chappy. They can really only defend the tier 4 towers. There's still a 5% chance. That's more than I would have given LGD at the moment. But the jump in, no my God. The target. They just eliminate Arme and maybe eliminate them from game 1. Yes, they do. OG. 49 minutes it almost took. And now they are one victory away from the TI8 Grand Final.
The Invoker. I forgot about that. Thompson Invoker. How did we forget about that?
Anna enchanted up, trying to get in line for a fissure. The block is there, and no path out. Anna's in real trouble. Munches on a tree and stands his ground to die. Is coming in, they're looking over towards G-Rex, but X-Nova cursed up for the moment. Armes is battling up with Nortel, trying to do it solo. X-Nova has to make a break for the tree line. That curse hurts so hard, but not as bad as Armes searing arrows. X-Nova cannot get enough for control onto Anna, so G-Rex in the trees. Arme can get a double. It's both the supports of OG, but Somnus in middle lane. Thompson, one more attack will do it, combining with the cold snap. Networks is still okay for LGD. Number 1 definitely belongs to Thompson, who now they try and kill off. Good fissure. Chalice, EMP's finally coming in, and they actually have enough control when Seb arrives. The damage output, he can't finish the job. The global signs are stopping, and now Somnus jumps in. The Echo Slam from FY. The control is there. The kill is there. Thompson will fall. A huge one to claim, and letting it go. X-Nova right in the face of No-Tail.
Nice kill from Thompson.
We get another one. Chalice, how many times can be ruptured up? Legion's attendance. He's got 11-1 charges. Give him the life. Not to mention the Hood of Defiance, a little bit of extra save. And Arme has to wait off this Blade Mail of Anna. He cannot attack into it, but now he goes off. The global silence. No more searing arrows for you with the hold. They're going to get the kill.
Yeah, they might try to jump him now that Strafe is on cooldown. Jerix is looking for it.
It's on the target. Laguna Blade will connect. Arme will go invis. Detection. The Yule Scepter. They throw down the Sentry Ward. X-Nova wants to help. He just gets caught inside the Tornado. Chalice throwing out the Impetus, but it won't matter when Thompson brings down the Meteorite. It's Armageddon, and next Earthshaker. Seb hits the RP, skewering back the Enchantress. Comes close towards the Earthshaker. They get another Light Strike Array. They just combo one after the other. OG. LGD with the 1-1. The fight to take Roshan. But the shoe is on the other foot. The scan is going to ping. LGD know they're coming. Trigger off the dust. It's all too far away. They thought OG were just running at it, so Chalice ruptured up again inside the Blood Rite. FY is waiting for the perfect Echo Slam, but he doesn't see the rest of OG. Thompson, perfect fissure, and the Echo Slam. That's what LGD needed. Pull him back in. Break the Aegis Immortal. X-Nova letting it go, but Seb, he goes one step better. RPing them in. Crystal Maiden.
Yeah. Look at that damage though.
Good Laguna. FY is in trouble. Spirit Vessel's on him. He's taking damage from the creeps as well. No denial of Elwa, but Chalice, the damage with the Impetus. It's all flying into Thompson. He'll go Invis, but that's what they forced up for. They really want this kill, and Chalice has got it. Then turns attention towards Nortel, almost killing him. 7 HP on the silencer. He can't do anything because Arme is a beast. So is Chalice. LGD. May will see him, but Anna will see him back as well. Sentry Ward plays. Fissure is good. Anna, Arme No, he's gonna be careful, but no! RP will catch on 3, but where's your follow-up? It's an Enigma Black Hole with nothing else left! EMP Tornado, Thompson's your follow-up, trying to combine, they hit the combination right, CM will die, Earthshaker will burn, but not all the way down. FY, maybe! Take it back, he actually goes down, but deep, deep, deep inside the face. Saunders looking to end this. 4 heroes gone, Thompson the last one to fall.
They're going to use the Crimson Guard,
Roshan
anticipating a fight.
1100, 600, Roshan will die, and now OG realize the horrible, horrible truth. LGD, they jump in deep, grabbing NSM! He actually hit the combination with the EMP Tornado and the Meteorite dropping. LGD are in trouble, but now they're not. They've got BKBs traveling after Seb. All dust up, nowhere to hide, just a place to TP out, but the stun's available. A double kill.
Still an Aegis buffer anyway for Somnus.
Looking for the target, Tornado flies through, Arme's already taken the lane of Rax. OG, they need something here. The EMP burn doesn't do anything. In fact, now they go back in. LGD, Somnus on a quick jump. He's already just going to control up Thompson and let the rest of the team do the work. This could be the game. The control is everywhere. Buy back up from Thompson. He's looking at Somnus, but then you're at goes that from FY. Hold, and kill. Thompson, he's up the racks. He's up the ring.
Oh, that timing!
Nice, Seb, RP, pull him back, away from the Cataclysm, but into your home. Huge wave going through mid. And without Thompson, there's not enough control. Without the RP, there's not enough control. They don't even really have the damage either. X-Nova's looking for the opening. That's one quick frostbite onto Narita would be nice, but doesn't matter with Arme. He's attacking everything. The split shot attack from Arme. This Rax doesn't stand a chance. Seb, he has RP available. It's now or never. He needs a quick jump, but they orchid him. They silence him up when Anna is the man initiating. He chased after across the main, probably the only hero he thought he could kill. While the drop down, Thompson is still not enough. Someone just bounces away. The EMP burn is there, but really, this game should be over. There's too many heroes down. Thompson can't escape. Seb! Oh, if he can only skewer! Pull him in! Pull him in! It will not happen! A triple kill for Chalice! Sends LGD into a deciding game against OG.
And there's the instant arc warden. So it is going to be that offlane Pugna like you had.
FY coming in behind now.
Battery assault, cogs him up. The Centaur can't get through. It's going to time out. So we won't actually be able to get the stomp off. So now it's FY. The Narita needs to slow him down, curse him up. So there will be the kill going the way of Chalice.
Somnus will be wondering what the hell just happened because he's not
Rax cocked up again. FY, he never stops. He just keeps going. Long life battery. X-Nova will find the last hit. Once again, FY always wanting to be involved. You get the stuns over on Seb, Cog block him up, and where's his Spectral Haunt? It ain't coming. They're not finding the fight they were looking for. So OG, they're just going to accept their loss.
Target selection. Looks like he's going to find another one.
No-Tell under the tower. FY can do no wrong.
Somnus was not in range to get an arrow off in time, so just TP's out after Nightmare.
Yeah.
He knew there was no grip. It was used for the kill attempt bottom.
I'll find Jirax instead. Moving over underneath the shrine, they got the life, but looks like Thompson wants to try and fight. He's got his Necro book up in 7 seconds time. Chalice trying to run back out, but the spark race there. The arrow just threads the needle of OG. Chalice will finally fall. Anna, the man to find the kill. Spectral Haunt gets back into the engagement. Somnus is so low, and X-Nova, he'll walk into the spark race, but it won't matter. Seb just explodes him with a Nether Blast. It's a little bit harder. Here comes OG. Clone will be created. They look towards Roshan. He's down to 3.5k. Spectral Haunt is up. And X-Nova. Here comes your Spectral Haunt to the front lines. Thompson using the clone inside. And the echo! Jirac, he got the jump. The perfect hit. Thompson's got the double kill. They've just got the numbers. That's what happens when you can clone yourself. FY, he's trapped inside the cogs, but it's OG who are willingly trapped in there with him. LGD in real trouble. Anna has the double kill. The buyback comes in from FY.
I think they were hoping to bait out a global silence in this situation, and now that it's down, they might be able to find a fight. Seb.
Yep. The
no
Megadimension will protect him. There's still Spectral Haunt. If they want to bring in an arena with the echoes in, they'll do exactly that. Jirac, my God, he's good. Looking to chase after the Enchantress, draining her out. She'll be away to safety. The Sprite's giving her some health. Anna wants to dive. He's got Nagus Immortal and a desire to kill. The arrow flies forward. He'll dodge it. Everyone will dodge it. Another Decrepifying Blast with the fissure. Is there a drain? They have nothing. It's on cooldown for the moment. But OG, a lot of pressure being applied towards the mid. They want to go for more. Blink Dagger from Arme, looking for the kill. He can't go into the Pugner. He can go up Notown. Now Pugner. The Gripify wears off.
they missed the
attack.
arrow.
He doesn't actually see him. The Glimmer Cape protects him out. The arrow doesn't connect, but they're looking for more. Anna, he's low on life. He's got the Aegis, the Immortal. That's life number 1. And being surrounded so heavily by LGD, this is life number 2.
If he had it.
Battery Assault, you hear it going off again. Clockwork found his target, it's Notel. Brain Tap from X-Nova, kill secures it. Thompson wants to help out, putting down the sprites. A lot of damage to come from him. Seb pushed away, but the bubble from Thompson. Protection available, and the Spectral Haunt. They need the vision, they need that moment. But where do they go? Somnus and Arme so quick to run around the side. Thompson again with the boy in the bubble scenario. Arme will just be right on top of it. Thompson walking away as far as he can. The arrow won't connect, but the rest of the damage will. Durex blows the Echo Slam on just FY.
So hard for them to defend their base. I don't think they have enough damage to kill it terribly without the arc.
OG are coming. They actually want to fight. Fissure catching the Marana. They got the Dagon, but Somnus burns the BKB. That's the 9-second one down. Spectral Haunt, which is the target. Where do you want to go? It ain't towards Somnus. It's over towards Chalice. Stranded over next to the shrine. He's looking for a push down. Hurricane Pike's available. He'll get down. Anna will follow. Nightmare again. Disabling Seb. Fissure stun from Jirac. FY's trapped there, but no, he's not. He's got the hook away. The attacks will follow through. FY will TP up before anyone else can follow. The Observer will throw one down, but now OG with Bane dead. And no hook shot available, and Clockwork all the way back at base. They want to go for Roshan, but that's top battling through the Spark Race.
This fight is really hard for LGD. They got to be careful. They have no metamorphosis.
Arme, that hard. He's got so much life. Anna wants to finish the job. Roshan's still being brought down. Somnus will arrive for the fight. The arrow, Anna, well, he's stunned up for the moment. Now the impetus damage from Chalice, but no! Jirac! He hits the stun! He'll get a pop down at least, but the buybacks are coming in thick and fast. Arme's BKB will wear off in a second. FY wants to fight. Hook shot forward into Thompson, trying to push him out of the cog. He can't do so. FY Blade Mail makes it difficult to engage, but not for Anna. He's happy with this one.
FY
can't survive. Thompson survives. Chalice will not. The blast was there from Seb. Buybacks. How much can you burn? Hotter than a curry. Here comes LGD into the Roshan. They're going to claim it. Where is the support? Where's the follow-up? They can't blink. Actually, there's a blink to Fissure. It won't come in time. Aegis the Immortal. It belongs to LGD.
It costs them, but not that much, actually. They're 8k gold ahead still. I believe their advantage before that was 10. Anna with the buyback.
Oh, buybacks. Marana, Enchantress, Clock for LGD. And it was Anna and Thompson from the other side, but Thompson looking for the kill onto Arme. Arme, he'll actually burn the cheese to get the life up. Marl on bottom lane, X-Nova is the Nightmare. Fiend Script's up too, but so is Anna. He'll arrive, and X-Nova, you do not stand a chance. Maybe with a little bit of help. FY, hook shots forward. Arme is there to fight. Sunder still available. Anna will go up. Jirac, he wants to try and help out. The Fissure will get the Sun, the Terrorblade. Keeping him out of the fight. And Somnus, he'll looking for Anna. He'll find the damage. No! He turned around! He attacked the wrong unit! They'll escape! Seven's on the run back out, but Jirac leaping forward. He's got the Aghanim Scepter over on this ES. A lot more maneuverable. Thompson's got that little bit, got the clone there to help, but Jirac into the trees. One more jump. He wants to go for a TP scroll. OG right behind Arme. Gets the jump, finds the Pugner. Vision will not find a stun. Pugner with no buyback. OG, they were really playing with fire. The Hex is out the Terrorblade. Spectral Haunt looking for the frontline attack, but that's why Somnus goes into the back line.
Shaker.
The BKB, they're into the back line. Shaker, he's bouncing around. Hawk shot, she stuns on the way through. ES is gone. No buybacks available. Have LGD done it? They're holding Anna. Hold him in place. Chalice will find the damage and Fight will die for it. No, really? Anna is actually running away, but it won't stop Arme from blinking up, looking for the tier 3 tower. 2 players left alive for OG. They're the big ones, however. Thompson and Anna on the defense duty. Fortification. It delays as much as they possibly can. And now the jump out. Hex, the boy in the bubble. Thompson able to be protected once again. Challenge very, very low on mana. They have a lot, but Arme, he'll change the life with Anna. Thompson needs to be pushed away. Able to do so. FY jumped onto the illusion only, so the hook shot won't be able to connect. But Anna, he needs to retreat. There's so much damage. Anna down. Buyback is available. They still have not taken the mid racks. OG are just trying to delay LGD for the moment. 5 heroes around. The bubble is there protecting the melee racks. Anna.
Sunder!
The fight once begin to Sunder. Switches the life. Army's back up to full health. But the damage from Thompson, it's good enough to kill off the Bane. Buyback is there. Thomas leans forward. They just keep bunching them around. But they're still battling from inside the bubble. Pugner will come to the one living LGD. They're going for the GG push. They're going after the tier 4 towers. OG, they have to hold the line. They have the numbers. Seven from the side with a Dagon army. But no! Sunder is back up. It is there. Chalice will fall. They lose the Enchantress. FY pushing around Anna. He's so low. Can they get the dive back on him? You bet your Nelly they can. Arme still very, very low. The blast will kill him off. But buyback. LGD want this now. LGD, or can they? Back enough? No, they're not. Terrorblade. BT's forward. The ball is up. Thompson needs to defend. X-Nova very visible. You've got a very, very low life Piranha. But OG, they can't find the target. X-Nova, he's got the grip. He's got the control. He's got the kill. Thompson is down, but ES is up. Where the Echo slam.
Oh, there it is.
Forward. There's your slam. There's the dump. There's the play. Jirax, the savior of OG. Looking for more. Chalice is now on the run. They tried to go for the GG push. They didn't get much more than this. And now look at him go. BT forward. Hit the stun. Nail the stun. Nail Chalice. Maybe not. Hex is up. Chalice still on the run. The Moonlight Shadow. It's like it never ends. It's the same with the donkey from Jirax. This guy's an NBA All-Star. Looking for the kill into Chalice. Another TP coming forward. Hook shot from FY. Gets involved in the fight. But Thompson will arrive. Hexing up onto FY. The leap out. The fissure is available. Is there a follow-up? Thompson is there. They push forward. They get the control, and they're bringing FY down. LGD with 4 heroes who do not have buyback. OG, they are gonna push. But how much damage can they do in the window that they have?
They have no waves, Toby. This is going to take a long time to cross all the way across the river. Probably will be enough time to get one lane of barracks in LGD's base. But if they do win a team fight there afterwards, there's no buybacks left on either team, I do think. Only Pugna. Seb still has his.
It's getting nervous.
They're trying to go through. There is a glyph.
Thompson and Jirax. It sounds like a brand of victory. They'll come in through the mid, taking the tier 3 tower.
They might be able to get the whole thing.
Tier 4s now. LGD. My, how the tables are turned. OG are going for the tier 4s. Chalice is there. Defense. They will be up in just a second. The fortification. It buys time. The hex is there from Chalice. But now here comes Anna. He's on the front lines. Jirax leaping forward. All he has to do is create space for OG to do it. To get to the grand final of TIA. Tip him up. Tip him over. The lead comes forward. They've got the control. X-Nova, he'll go down. This is the game. LGD have nothing left. OG have done it. It goes the distance. It goes to 3. OG, how many times have they reached the grand final, but only of a major, never of TI. Their roster was shattered into pieces. They pull it back.
That was such a crazy ending. I don't know. This is probably the craziest game of the whole tournament that we've had so far. OG, in the end, they had to cycle through their buybacks very strategically, one by one. They had the perfect heroes ready with the buybacks at the right times. LGD, they went all in. They went for the game-ending play, took a huge risk, and OG had just enough to defend their throne.
What a game! What a series!
I don't think any Dota player will go into these games and crumble under pressure. This is when you get your strongest. This is when it's going to be the hardest to break you. I strongly believe that if I woke up a morning and I had to play the TI final, I would play the best Dota of my life. And that's all that would matter to me. If I played my very best, nothing else would matter.
The final 2 teams vying for the Aegis of Champions. PSG LGD versus OG.
Ladies and gentlemen, are here, the Dota 2018 International Championships Grand Finals.
Seb on the Stream Protector doesn't go to Matrix, guys. He helps on top. It's not connects.
They've got the setup, they've got the remnants down, and LGD looking for first blood. They'll find it. FY cleans it up. I'll turn towards Jarrett's giving.
So the one thing I look at LGD's draft, if we do get to those later stages, they do have good damage application. FY caught very deep in there.
X-Nova's going to come across and look to help out. He's got the Frostbite, holding back Thompson as FY still backs up. Jarrett's comes in with a TP. Thompson decides to turn towards Chalice, but the untouchable means he can't go for it. He goes straight for the TP out. He's actually going to hold his place here as he can't get away. They catch out Thompson. Back towards the mid lane. Anna with the horn joining in, looking towards Ame, but Ame, he's too fast with how low OG's members are. Seb getting beaten down by Chalice and X-Nova. PSG LGD take a second. Anna, can he find anything in return? He's got to be careful. The damage from the impetus from Chalice adding up. He's still got that clarity ticking as well, so he's going to have extra mana if needed for that extra bit of damage. As Anna tries to run away, but the clarity, it didn't get cancelled. He had the mana regen to get those last few impetus.
Trying to stall these towers as long as possible. But on the bottom.
Oh, Somnus with the zip in, they find him. Burst down the Spectre before he's able to TP away. At the same time, OG want to make a play down top. They know that they went for the play down bottom PSG LGD, so OG want to punish this. They jump forward, Boundless Strike, Echo Slam on top of the Enchantress, but Chalice's healing is not enough. The Wukong's command finishes it. He can't out-heal that amount of damage. Arme has turned up for the fight. On the side, Thompson cleans up a second. Double kill for the Monkey. He's there with the block off. As Thompson won't find the kill onto the Storm. He may find it, he's got the Boundless Strike up in 5 seconds. Into the tree he goes, Arme's TPing in. Thompson, he's in. He's going with the Boundless Strike. The Wukong's the back of the Jarrett's with the vision. They're onto Arme. Arme's gone! Thompson with the tree play as Jarrett's is still there looking to do X-Nova. Challenge is coming with the impetus. Thompson in trouble. He's been silenced, he's been surrounded. Something sips in with the Vortex of Winter's Curse. And there, surely they can't keep Thompson alive. They can't. Thompson will fall. Somnus zipping for more. He's got his eyes on No-Tail. No-Tail trying for the Golden Embrace, but the remnant magical damage is there.
He's got a Shadow Blade. He seems to know exactly where Thompson is too.
Doesn't have a Quelling.
Oh, he's bought it.
He's bought it now. He bought one. He's looking for the right tree. It's Thompson, he's going to go for it. They've got the jump. Jarrett's with the control again. Chalice, the punching bag in trouble as the Wukong's command gets the final hit. The Earthsplit is coming out, but Thompson keeps himself to the side. He has been silenced by the Blood Bright Arme. Looking towards him. The rupture down on Thompson as well. Thompson has the living armor. It gives him the chance to turn. Get the Jingle Monster attacks up. He hasn't got Boundless Strike up for 7 seconds. The Fisher from Jarrett's buying him time. Thompson life stealing up as he hits the creeps. Arme with the Shadow Blade over the girl. Saunders, he's in. Thompson's still alive though. The Winter's Curse on his back, and Thompson gets the life shot, but he still goes down. Thompson will fall. Somnus still with man in attack, ready to play on, zips across, gets Jarrett's as well. Now looks towards No-Tail. He's got enough mana for one more remnant. No-Tail turns with the Splinter Blast and the wraparound for Seb. Looks for the blood touch. Somnus is back defensively. They've got the sentry down, Frost Nova, the buyback from Jarrett's, Anna with the chase down Somnus. He's used a lot of his mana, the Fisher, the damage from Anna. He's got the dagger out, he looks to Somnus and he finds it. Somnus is gone. No-Tail burns down by the Blood Bright. Jarrett's and Anna. They're looking for more. X-Nova enchants over Jarrett's, holds him in place. One more right click will do it and the CM falls. Seb goes down as well to Arme. The sleep setup, FY, stop. They've got the combo, the Blood Bright's out, and they're surrounded, the damage from Arme. The Fisher, but the force! Challenge. They get him over, Arme! Still on the chase. Anna, back to the shrine. Now Thompson's back in the game. Arme's got to be careful. Fisher's up. In a second, Jarrett jumps in. The echo, the control, Anna's in on top of Arme. Arme's gone. Chalice up to the high ground. Anna still wants to chase him.
Monkey could be in the trees on bottom lane. They could set up with the Spectre Con.
Here he goes. He's thinking about popping the Wukong's command top, and he will. Looks towards X-Nova. X-Nova caught in the middle of the ring. Anna comes over as well to join in the kill. The three of them find one. TPs are coming in. Chalice. And he sets something up with Arme. There's that. Look at the jump here on the control. Jarrett straight in on an Arme. And Arme pops the BKB, but it's too late. Somnus finds No-Tail on the side. The buyback's going to be there straight away from No-Tail. Somnus zipping across towards Jarrett. We all out from the CF, but the Meteor Armor from Seb's coming down. They've got the Change Stun onto X-Nova. Anna's still alive for now. They get the double kill, the Golden Embrace. Keeping Anna alive. The Winter's Curse holding back the attacks off the Chalice and Chargers. So fly. He'll fall. Triple kill for Anna. Anna, can he survive? He gets up to the high ground. He's still alive for now. The armor from Seb, keeping the the spec to save Thompson will fall though, dives too deep. Anna wants to find Somnus, calls to Manta style, they get the kill. It's an ultra kill for Anna, he's still alive. Chalice, he wants this, but can he actually get it? He's got to back off. Anna will TP out. OG can look to head back in the bit. Jerax still with the Echo Slam. No-Tail still with the Winter's Curse. Seb still with the Overgrowth. They have their team fights still ready to go, OG.
They're killing this so fast because the Manta
The challenge, or tries for it, but he's not going to get it. Oh, straight in! They get the two of them, the slam! Oh, LGD tried to get in there with Somnus, but Jerax was quick with the jump.
Haven't really been feeling the impact of this Bloodseeker. He was doing pretty well in the first 10 minutes, especially with the thirst, but he has BKB and he's still useless. He's number 2 on net worth, but he feels like he's like number 6.
He can't get into the fights, right? Like versus Monkey King, versus the Wyvern, versus the Earthshaker as well. There's just too many things for him to actually deal with on this Bloodseeker.
Somnus dips in, trying to clean out the creeps, but the creeps are going to be able to keep themselves alive for now. They'll jump in, Thompson with the BKB that reversed by the Fisher on top of Chalice. Chalice is gone for 70 seconds, and he went full in on the Aghanim's purchase. He does not have money for buyback. Zipping from Somnus, looking to get himself on top of the Spectre. Can he finish up this kill? The Anna, he's going to be kept alive. The Unheal, he's fine. The Winter's Curse holding back Somnus. The dagger's out onto Somnus. Somnus has to zip back towards the base. Arme tries to go forward, but Jerax in with the counterplay, jumps in, echoes out. The barrel is strike for Thompson. They take down Arme. And GG is called, ladies and gentlemen. OG. What a way to start the series, ladies and gentlemen. I think a few people coming into this were, well, maybe this could be a 3-0 for LGD, but that's not going to happen. We have OG 1 game up at the start of this best of 5.
All right, well, the draft wraps up. That is going to be game 2 getting underway.
This kind of weak tri-lane that OG is running right now.
This FY, looking for the wraparound. It's the 3-man Fisher blocking them off. X-Nova trying to move in and get the vision onto Anna, but they're turning with the Rocket Barrage. The Thunderstrike, X-Nova to drop it, but Arme gets the first blood for PSG LGD. This is what FY. So looking to play aggressive. Oh, they do! The slam on the right click between the two of them. Finds the curry. They now look towards Anna. Anna is sort of trapped over the Fisher, but he's got the back of it. Jerax now moving in on top of X-Nova with the right clicks. The OG get 1. FY and Arme now have to be on the tree. They have the doppelganger. Arme with the stick charges back up to 4, but the glimpses out. Onto FY, dragging him back behind the 3 of them. Fisher once again though, down onto No-Tail. Enchant Totem as well. FY's bringing No-Tail low, but the stick charges keep him fine as FY will fall. The 3 of them still strong. Arme also in trouble as well as the Thunderstrike. The Rocket Barrage bringing him down. He turns with the Spirit Lance. Can Arme stay alive? He can't. Arme will fall. And Nova, can he actually find Anna here? The trivial's there for Jerax. Anna's not going to go down. And X-Nova, he's also going to play with his life. Tries the Tornado EMP, but Chalice keep the distance, now turns towards No-Tail. They get a glimpse play onto Somnus, but Somnus, he's got the boat coming in. He has that Rumbo. The cooldown comes through from Anna. Is it enough to find a kill onto Somnus? It is. They get one. The homing missile redirects itself on top of Chalice. Chalice has the heals going. He's turning with the impetus. He actually gets the kill on No-Tail. They'll relocate the team back out of there. So OG not really wanting to commit everyone to this fight. It's Chalice, FY, they turn. Echo Slam, Fisher out onto Anna. They burst down the Giant comes in. Chalice, he's already looking for more. He's trying to chase down Giant, but Seb's there with the body blocks. We'll keep Chalice back, but Chalice just getting so much done on this Enchantress. He's 6-0-1, just getting kill after kill, and he is sailing ahead this game.
I think Jerax brought Thompson back to the top lane, maybe for the efficiency play to farm that open lane, but at the same time, they're getting outnumbered down here.
And they're going to get more action as well. The final impetus not quite enough. Seb still alive, gets a Firestorm out. They'll finally fall. X-Nova may die for this. He's got the Nightmare Dodge. They'll get him out of the tower range. That tower hit the door. It just went back to him.
The Gyro's able to take it away once he starts getting the enabled more by the IO. Once he gets gifted that Aghanim from his tether.
Ooh, Chalice.
Dust?
He was ready to. I don't know, sort of a body block or such, but he pops the dust. Seb does have backup though. He's got Anna and No-Tail in. The Static Storm down on top of the Enchantress. And they go over the cooldown. Seb, Anna pops the BKB. The Tornado's going to come in the side. Catches the 2 of them. In fact, the 3 of them setting them up. Somnus gets the BKB out though. Time for the Tidebringer hit. Jerax cut down by Arme as Anna wanting to find Chalice. FY pops the Echo Slam, holding down Thompson on the side, sets up Arme for the double kill. Somnus cleans up a 3rd. Seb's trying to get out of it, but he's not going to make it. Arme with the triple kill.
Somnus loves to just tank up on these strength kills.
Oh, they have, and he's all alone. There's no IO in the game. FY Echo Slam, Chain Stun holding him down. Now PSG LGD into the base they go. The fortification comes out. Seb will try his best to hold them. The Nightmare's there. from X-Nova. Thompson's going to get controlled here by the side of Somnus again with the X-Mark play, dragging Thompson back into the clutches of FY's hands as Thompson's gone for 50 seconds.
And that's a buyback from Ana too. He's coming back in.
See if they can do anything about Ame. Ame pops the BKB, tries to get himself on top of Jarek. The dust down as well. Ana trying to hit back, but Ame just stands his ground. BKB now up from Ana. They do get X-Nova on the Bane as Chalice. He's just diving in, finds Notella with the impetus. Chalice again. The plays bringing Jarek over. Jarek will survive with the Glimmer K. The vision wasn't quite there for the last impetus to connect, but they're 2 down on OG. Now make that 3 as Ana jumped up by FY. Sep surrounded. The torrent sub. Somnus in with the physical damages. Sep will fall. The buyback comes out from Seb, but LGD still looking strong to take this tier 3 tower down bottom, take even more as they're onto the barracks. As OG, they're without this gyrocopter for 75 seconds. They could not hold the 28k advantage favoring LGD. Can OG really do anything to stop this? It looks at the least that the mega creeps will be guaranteed. As the racks up top will fall, Thompson looking to lead him with the combo, but again the boat straight on top of Ana. Somnus is in. They do manage to get the Glimmer Cape up to Ana. Ana backs away. Thompson with the Ghost Walk, keeping himself alive with the dust. They've got the dust. The Thompson dead. Thompson gone. It's Jackson Ana. Whoa! Chalice again. These impetuses. PSG LGD with a full lineup still alive as they look towards the mid lane. And GG is called. Ladies and gentlemen, PSG LGD taking game 2. It was a rough one. We've seen some fantastic stuff from Thompson, but this game he just couldn't quite kick it off on the Invoker. As there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, game 2 going the way of LGD as the series now stands 1-1.
It's the Alchemist that can just take the Bloodseeker's ears out of the fight.
The
Morphling! Oh my god.
You're going to get drunken haze nonstop. You're going to get hit all the time. You can't really counteract it because you've got these fire spirits on you constantly. As Ana already getting pressured.
He's already used the doppler with dive FY. He's got the damage onto Ana, and there's your first blood.
I mean, Alchemist does have downtime, but so does everyone else, and PL's game is not particularly great.
Chalice, she's coming in the top there with Haze Root running down No-Tail. No-Tail. He's trying to get out the light strike away from Jarek. Will not save him as Chalice has already done the damage. Ana does manage to get himself on top of FY because FY used the supernova down bottom. Doesn't have it back up. So Ana finishes off the Phoenix, goes back towards Chalice. Jerax finds the light strike array. Again, Chalice, he doesn't have primal split back, but he has got backup in the form of Arme and X-Nova. Ana still in the midst of it all, trying to look towards X-Nova, but Ana's been left alone. They know which one the real one is. Seb is there, but the Winter's card. Oh, he's actually going to be able to keep Ana alive for now. Ana turns with the Spirit Lance. They get the kill onto Chalice. Ana doppelgangers down to low ground, but Arme's quick with the chase with that Shikuchi. Looks towards Ana with a cold embrace from Seb, keeping Ana safe against the right click. The Shikuchi damage alone, not enough. X-Nova trying to get in range for that stun, but Jarek, light strike comes out. They do get the kill on Ana, the PSG LGD, but they'll lose X-Nova for it. Arme has the Shikuchi away, so considering the start the song has had, he's certainly recovered in that aspect. It's bottom lane, they look to set up on the top, and they do get the magic missile off before he starts his hit, but he's still able to do so after the stun wears off. Building the HP up, Seb, can he do anything to help Thompson? Here's Thompson tries for the TP, but he won't make it. The damage from LGD enough to take him down, as now Seb actually in trouble too as he looks to get himself back underneath the tower. Jerax goes for the light strike, but Arme keeps his distance. Seb with the self-cold embrace. He's being sent back as well, but they kill him off in time. He's not getting home tonight, and neither's No-Tail surely. The magic missile from X-Nova. They've still got the primal split chasing down the Chen. The stun comes through. Light striker Raven Jerax will not hold back LGD as PSG LGD find 3 members of OG. He's pretty much up to full HP down bottom at the same time. The eggs actually come out from FY as they're beating into it. Can they kill him off in time? They can't. FY gets the supernova successfully off. He's playing around with the 3 of them here. Jerax tries for the TP out. Oh, but he ticks down in base. FY gets the kill on Jerax, and he gets the kill. No-Tail side, Chalice. Straight on top of No-Tail. No-Tail pops the hand of the god, but primal split is out. They're ready to fight here, LGD. We'll see if OG can get themselves out of it. No-Tail's going to fall. Anas charges in straight away on top of Nova, and with the diffuser blade, he's doing a lot of damage to Sunray. From FY though, keeping X-Nova alive, but there's the counterplay. Thompson giving some sun-on-sun action here as he dives forward, does get caught out by the concoction, but he's back into the morphing form. Arme coming in for the side. They pop the supernova, but Ana straight on top of the egg. Can he kill off FY in time? No, he cannot. The supernova successful. Ana gets caught out by the stun. Can OG get towards the pit? Somnus straight in on top of them. They try for the man start dodge, but it still connects. They do get the Winter's Curse down on top of X-Nova. So X-Nova gets beaten down by Somnus. They'll get the light strike off, but Jax is dead. Thompson's on top of. He's diving away back into the ball form. Arme's hot on the chase. They've left behind Anna as Anna taken out. LGD, they've found 3. They're looking for more. Arme continuing to chase down Thompson. You've got Somnus finding Seb on the side. Cold Embrace is only going to buy him some time as Somnus has another concoction out and ready to go. PSG LGD finding 4. And OG just seemingly unable to deal with the pressure, the pace that they're playing with as they're into the pit.
He could not contribute to him at all.
Always a little bit deep here. Just get the light stroke onto Arme, but FY with the Sun Ray just lasering him down. Gets the kill at the same time, No Tail. Ball lane Thompson, he's trying to fight back here, but there's a lot of backup from PSG. He does manage to burst down X-Nova. But Chalice, Arme and FY, they're hot on the chase for Thompson. He's trying to retreat. Is there any way his teammates can save him? He looks to be pretty much alone. He'll turn with the stun onto Chalice, but Chalice eats the cheese. Thompson's up to the high ground, goes for the TP, the Sunray. Somnus in with the blink, finds the kill. The tier 3 tower being beaten down by Somnus. The primal split as well from Chalice, helping them push onwards. They've Cyclone up Seb on the side. Arme, FY looking towards No Tail. No Tail's gone. The Chen falls as LGD claim themselves the mid-melee ranks. As they'll now start to back away. Top lane, Anna is hiding. X-Nova's coming, TP's coming through as well. We'll see if they can find Anna. The magic missile juked off nicely. The Manta style dodge from Anna's there.
They know he's up there,
but Arme, he's hunting. The doppelganger down, won't remove the bug. He goes for the TP out. Not anywhere to stop it. They have X-Nova with the swap, cancelling the TP. Anna's stuck up here. Arme will continue to play around with him as Anna can doppelganger around. Anna doesn't actually manage to find it over there with the illusions, but he'll pay with his life.
And pick off too. FY, he killed No Tail, I think, just his first 2 spells and a vessel.
So they can burst down Chalice. They've got the setup with the Winter's Curse. Somnus is coming in for the sideline. Looking to disrupt it. The Laguna Blade comes through. It's enough. Chalice gone. Can they get anything more? Thompson turns his attention towards Somnus. Somnus blocks the Manta Star. No Tail. He's in trouble. Arme's on top of him with that Mionis. So much damage coming out of the Weaver. Somnus jumps forward. He's on top of Thompson. Thompson has the Alchemist form at the moment. He's cooking up his own concoction here as Seb being chased. He gets himself into the trees. Cold Embraces out. X-Nova's down on the high ground. Magic Missile. The magical nuke's enough. The blink out, but Jax, he's surrounded. Arme goes towards the shrine. Jax desperately trying to heal up, but the damage from Arme will be too much. They lose another at mid lane. FY just beaming down the middle with the Sun Ray, chasing back Seb. Thompson's down for 100 seconds without buyback, and Somnus, he's into the base.
FY definitely having an all-star performance
and again,
here.
the supernova by the base. They are going to try and kill it. Can they kill it off? They can't. They just can't kill the sun. As a buyback from No Tail comes out, but the H is exposed. No Tail immediately dies after buying back. The Winter's Curse is there onto FY. Will it kill him off? FY still alive. FY, he'll finally fall. The Dragon Slayer Jax finishes him off. They're still able to play around it, but the damage from Somnus in those challenges as well with the Primal Sprinters. They beat down on the Ancient. PSG LGD looking to close this one up, and they will. Game 3 goes to PSG LGD. 2-1 now for PSG LGD. This series just heating up that little bit more each and every game.
Wax Invoker, right? Because we're assuming like typical invokers, what you go ahead do is all right, an axe. That's good. That's good stuff.
Oh yeah! All right, okay. Indeed, rushes forward. There's Jax with the Temple. He's got the snowball to dodge the Spirit Lance at least, but FY very low. Actually gets taken down there.
Thompson walks up, actually gets caught by the Blood Rain.
He walks into the Blood Rain. Now Somnus is just looking to chase him down as no! Thompson making a huge mistake in that middle lane. Top lane, No Tail will go down. Is Anna? They're going to fight back, trying to chase down FY. They get the Sato Tormentor Blast, the Spirit Lance as well as FY will fall. OG get a trade up top.
Kill him once more instantly as soon as he shows back up. And right away, he doesn't have TP.
Yeah, FY, he's in for the side. He's got a double damage rune as well. FY, they're in underneath the tower, punching down Thompson. Thompson falls once again. Jax comes in with the tether across. They try to find something to respond, but Jax, he's in trouble. He will live. They get the kill. FY, he'll go down as well. So OG able to strike back in that middle lane with the rotation, getting the double kill for Nova. Nova walks in and gets the easiest kill of his life. Chalice as well, looking for this wraparound. He's got level 6, does have Primal Split available. CP back in from Thompson with the Primal Split ready to go. He looks towards Thompson underneath the tower. Thompson, he needs help, and he needs it now. Has he got any way of playing his way out of this one? He's only got points in quantity, so no escape for Thompson. As the walk around gang from Chalice with that Primal Split successful. It's even more than successful. It's brilliant. Double kill for Chalice. The shards around, trapping him in. The spin though, the taunt, the sunstrike. He gets the dunk off. The snowball save wasn't in time. And Jerax, he's in with the tether. OG, they're turning this one around. They look to run down FY. FY with the snowball. The shards already used. There's no way to escape. Or maybe the Jukes. Is it enough? Oh, it is. Seth, he gets fogged. He can't get the dunk.
Maybe in the mid lane.
Top Anna, Jerax heading over to Chalice. He's in, he's ready with the counterplay. Post the Primal Split. Anna and Jerax in a lot of trouble as Jerax gets focused down by the Primal Split. They've got the snowball in onto Anna. Back up his inbound. Seb, he's on the side. Can he look for the play? Jumps in, gets the call. The sunstrike down as well as Anna's back in. They get the dunk off. They'll kill off FY. But now Anna and Seb, they've got to somehow get out of it. Arme into the axe form, manages to punch down Anna. Seb's in trouble too. He looks for another call off. Can he get the spins? That's the question. Jerax comes in. He's giving him the regen and the spin. Gets the dunk. Seb gets the second. He finds the double kill.
I think the axe is just causing tons of issues.
Sunstrike, they got the call off. Chalice, he's going to be fine though. FY's in with the snowball, buying time. Now Chalice looks to turn towards Jerax. Jerax is going to re-relocate back on the second. In fact, they get the call, they get the kill. They get the dunk off onto Chalice. They get the dunk off onto Nova.
End up top.
Oh, they're finding more maybe. Jerax and the God keeps it safe for now. Somnus is back in, finishing off the kill. But Seb jumps in, has the call. Have they got the damage? Yes, they do. Sebastian Debs up and down the map.
Expected the X kind of played mill pretty early in this game, and Morkling very susceptible to a Blink X.
That's the bait play. They get the call onto the two of them. Seb jumps in. The sun strikes down. The stun as well. The micro play. They've got the lockdown onto both of them. Somnus falls as well. No tail. Mid TP coming in from Chalice. He's got the Primal Split available. Arme looking to kick the fight off. Waveforms for it. Chalice jumps in with the clap. Holding off on the Primal Split for now. Now lets it out. Seb tries for the call, but the Primal Split's already there. X Nova with a wraparound. The impetus onto No Tail. No Tail's gone. Cyclone sending Seb out of the fight at the moment. Up into the air. Arme in the X tries to surround, but Seb gets the blink off. Away from Arme. The shards are down. Seb tethered up by Jerax. Seb walking back in. Tries for the call. FY goes for the snowball across towards Jerax. But now the TP. Thompson's in. Looks for the combo onto Arme, but Arme's back into the morphing. Starts to attribute shift back into strength. FY uppercut on Thompson. Jerax tethers across. Keeping this man alive as Anna. Running a spell away from Chalice. Chalice trying to find Jerax. As Jerax is into the trees. You've got Seb as well. Looking for Somnus, but Somnus has the damage. They're on top of Jerax. Somnus gets the triple kill. Maybe even more as Anna now all alone. No Tail's trying to come across to help him. Anna turning towards Nova. He's stuck in there with him as Anna will possibly find Nova. He does. He's going to have Doppelganger back up in a second, but the blood right, is it there in time? It's not. Doppelganger's back up. He could jump out. Looks towards Chalice. Spirit Lance finishes Chalice off. Anna gets another. Somnus did find No Tail, but Anna's still going. Can Somnus kill it? The Doppelganger's there. Anna trying to phantom rush himself away, but Somnus in with the chase. The diffuser blade onto Somnus. FY with the shard.
Not working for OG, but certainly OGB aren't going to let it go down with that fight.
OG will jump in. They get the call onto X Nova. The MP down as well as Thompson moves him the combo. X Nova does get the heal off and is able to back away. Now starts throwing impetus in onto Seb. The tornado is going to be blocked off by Somnus with the BKB. Another call comes down from Seb. The sunstrike from Thompson did find the kill on X Nova. The send back on Seb, keeping him safe. Seb back to base. TP's back towards the shrine immediately. As OG, they remember up and Ode. Anna on this. He's on top of Somnus. The BKB, of course, now one off, but they'll find Somnus as well. A double kill for Thompson as OG take a successful fight around the pit. They're at a 74% win probability now on Dota Plus. I'm looking for another tier 2 tower. OG really starting to overtake the map. That's what I mean. Seb, he's in. The call. There's no attribute shift in time. Arme can't react with that Shadow Blade blink initiation.
Power of that blade mail versus the Morphin, but also he was hit by that huge sunstrike that's so early on.
He has no buyback here, so OG. So they get anything more out of this one as they're into the base, chasing down X Nova. X Nova being focused by Anna. The Illusion Army chasing him down, trapping him in the trees as he'll fall. OG, they've found two. They're up onto the high ground looking at this tier 3 tower.
And look at this, they even used the Ag's tether on the Chen, so there's a Chen Ancient there adding more health for them.
Oh, look at this push they've got going. As the Rax now into a Chalice, jumps in, does get the primal split out, finds Jerax. Jerax is gone, FY goes in with the uppercut. Anna trying to clean out some of these primal split illusions, and Jerax will buy back. He's coming in with a relocate. Seb being focused, but they're killing the primal split. It's only just down to the earth for the Wind Panda. The Wind Panda getting himself away from the fighters. He will still survive, but they've got the vision. Can he escape in time? Chalice! Oh! Nearly dies during the primal split, but Chalice will survive. OG, what's the plan now? Do they want to just get out of here? Seb trying to get in position with his Shadow Blade. He's found Arme. Arme's in the peel at the moment as Arme just gets taken down. Dead for 50 seconds. Thompson being chased by Somnus. They've got the dust down Thompson as well. X-Nova picked up inside of the snowball. Thompson will fall. They'll find Anna too, as LGD will hold despite Arme going down once again. Can they get Seb as well? Jerax is there at the side, but he does not have relocate available. There's no save for Seb.
Did he just hold that snowball until the Aegis finished?
Yeah.
What?
He waited that whole time for it to get. That was unbelievable. Oh my god.
On the river.
They've got level 18 on the brew, so level 3 primal split at the ready. Chalice on the high ground.
OG got that ward down in time, and that's going to set up for Seb to find the jump. FY comes in with the snowball save. Keeps his team alive for now. They're rolling on Seb. Seb gets the blade, but now turns toward Chalice. Chalice, he gets the split off. Seb, he's gone down. Jerax now focused as well by PSG LGD. They'll get the two of them. Seb's brought back. The chase from Somnus onto Undertale into the trees. Sets up for a double kill on the Bloodseeker. And Seb, he's been set up into the sky by Chalice's Cyclone. Seb gets the blink off. He's got the Shadow Blade too. And that's going to show himself. Somnus got the Shadow Blade, turns with the Rupture. Chalice goes in with the jump, pops the BKB. Starts to punch into Anna, the blood rides down. Anna getting silenced to be able to Manta start it off, starts to back away. The Sun Strike on X-Nova, but it's off the point. X-Nova will survive. Anna getting focused. Thompson tried to come into it from the side with the combo, but the snowball again from FY buying time for Somnus. He looks towards Seb, but he just beats into the blade belt. Seb's able to turn and get the kill. There'll be the buyback for the Bloodseeker. Anna trying to hold still with Chalice. He's got his number. He knows exactly which one he is, Anna. Looking to doppelganger. Doesn't manage to get up to the high ground, but Somnus with the buyback. He's there, ready to claim the kill.
Those two are dead without buyback. They're dead for 80 seconds. There's a Roche available too here for LGD.
Thompson's immediate
bottom lane's also pushing in. Look at this army.
He's got that extra Forge Spirit summoned. And indeed, with the Ancient Black Dragon, the Mud Golem, the Robot, they're in. They're pushing in.
Yeah. They have to bring Chalice down here. He's the only one with the TP on his core heroes.
They've got the dust. Thompson can he play his way out of this FY with the control. Meaning that Jerax cannot save him in time, as Jerax will TP out. No-tail as well. FY just giving so much information for the team. He's got eyes on him. Get the punch on the wrong target, but the snowball pass will catch Anna. Anna, he's in trouble. The blood right silence connects. He's got the Manta back up in a second, but can he really play his way out of this one? He cannot. Look for the stun on No-Tail to hold back to Chen as the mid-racks are exposed. PSG LGD, 40 minutes in, able to open into the base and clean out this mid lane of Rack. Still Anna holding on to that buyback.
And they're going to keep going here. They really want to force this PL to come back here.
Stun onto Thompson. Will blink dodge it. But another tier 3 tower falling incredibly fast. They really don't want to use it. Seb jumps in, gets the call onto FY. There's the buyback. The Cataclysm isn't enough to do anything. It isn't. PSG LGD still fighting strong. Thompson getting focused by Somnus. Seb taken down by Arme. The triple buybacks now out as Anna in trouble. He's brought back for this one. The deafening blast onto the three of them, knocks them back, but Anna gets focused. Seb! He's there with the call. He has the control onto the morphing Somnus. Now being chased by Thompson. Blinks in with the cold snap. The PL army is on top of it. They get Somnus.
So they want
It's going to be dispelled.
Let's get dispelled. With the Sienna.
He's in the tree. They're on the high ground. They've got the vision with the Shiva's covered. Anna's on his way over. They've got the snowball down. There's the counterplay. Seb jumps in. He's able to find the call onto Chalice, but Chalice already got the BKB out. The Sunstrike's going to be down onto FY, but FY will survive. Seb puts the BKB. He'll try and stand his grab, but Seb, he's going to go down. No buyback on the axe. And now Jerax as well, surrounded by PSG LGD. The Eon Disc will proc, but they'll fight through it. And Chalice split, of course, up once again. They're finishing off this second set of racks. He's got the Cyclone holding Anna up in the skies. As this rack's on the top lane will fall, the melee rack's gone. PSG LGD playing this carefully. As they'll go down towards the bottom as well. Arme, doppelgangers. He's losing a fair bit of mana into the PL. Still able to shift back into that morphling if needs be.
Weren't able to deward that ward in the mid lane, so it looks like they are going for a Roach fake out.
Anna on top of X-Nova. Goes up to the other set. He's in. The call, the EMP, the Kaneko, and FY is in. He's able to get the save off in time to keep this man alive. Chalice is down. Buyback from X-Nova and Chalice. FY with the Invis. Somnus looking to get involved. Across the BKB to get over the ice wall. They get on top of Seb. Seb's in trouble. Seb's gone. The axe down once again for 90 seconds. There's now FY giving them the vision, but they see him. For the doppelganger to jump away from the snowball over to Thompson, the self-fuels. FY trying to buy time for the rest of LGD to come in. Again, up into the air. Arme straight on top of Notel. FY will fall. Arme looking towards Notel. Notel pops the hand and gone, but Notel beaten down by Arme and Somnus. Chalice gets the primal split off as Anna. He's been left behind in Thompson. He's got to do something incredible in terms of the combo. Can he find the angle? Jerax coming in, keeping Anna alive. Anna with the doppelganger. The Deafening Blast comes down onto the two of them. Anna trying to go in, looking for the kill. Can he find it in time onto X-Nova? He's on top of him, trying to beat him down. Anna again with the doppelganger, now retreating back towards the base. As X-Nova will survive. Jerax back in, the combo, meatball down onto Chalice, but Chalice is so tanky, both the Shiva's gone. He's on top of Jerax. Jerax is gone. Anna as well. Can he really fight back against the Somnus, and X-Nova is so low? As the buyback for Jerax comes in, he's healing Anna back up. That buyback could set them up for the kill on X-Nova. The cold snap down onto the Ejector, they find him. Arme, he's out of mana. He's starting to shift into the strength, but he's surrounded. OG, can they find the ball? They can! OG are still in the game. Arme buys back immediately. But now it's PSG LGD's turn to be without two of their supports. Seb's going to be back up in 8 seconds.
Oh my god. That buyback from Jerax onto that shrine, being able to save Anna, but Anna also toying with them with that doppel. He set the illusion. They thought that was the real one. They actually couldn't finish him off, even though they got the thirst vision of him for a second.
With the level 25 talent on the doppelganger, it's really hard to kill him.
Seb. Yeah. He's looking straight for the plate. Can he find Somnus? He's hunting Somnus. He's there, Seb. He'll see him. Oh! Doesn't get the call though, and now Seb. He'll be ruptured. They're looking at him, but Anna, he's straight in on top of Somnus. Somnus puts the BKB. Anna again with the doppelganger. They see Cataclysm coming out. And Somnus still alive. Anna will be able to force him away. They've got the head. They've got the control. They're on top of him. Can they kill him in time? They can. Chalice gone for 2 minutes.
Oh boy. He is stalking him. He got sights of him for a second. He was a bit far away though.
Oh, the tornado. It's got him. Thompson drops the combo down upon him. The stun comes out though. Oh, the counter play. Jerax is there though with the heal, the tether. Keeping Thompson alive with the Abyssal Blade down. Can they say with the hand of God comes through? Thompson still alive, but Chalice gets the primal spit out. He's been stunned. Thompson, the cheese, he's fine. Thompson, he goes down. They get the kill onto the Invoker. No tail. Being chased by Arme. The bash is coming through, but the Blade Mail was already out from Seb. He tries to get the call off. The bash of the Cataclysm isn't enough to find the kills. Anna leading forward. The Bloodthorn onto FY. Gets the kill onto FY. FY buys back straight away. Anna looking towards Somnus again with the doppelganger. Arme on top of Thompson. Thompson being saved by Jerax. Jerax with the tether. Arme turns attention down, and there's the call. Seb, he catches Arme. Arme down for 2 minutes. The hand. They've got Somnus as well. Oh, gee.
Chaos meters and everything falling all over the place.
Look at this. The tier 3 tower falling. Anna frontlining it all. What's he scared of? The Blood Rite will come out. Chalice with the Shiva's Guard trying to initiate. But Anna, he's poking, prodding, beating down, and on the side, Thompson jumps in. Chalice gets in with the BKB, the call. Seb, he's got the disable on the Chalice. Do they have the damage? They got on top of the Chalice. He's into the snowball. FY buying time for him, but now he's vulnerable. He's the tanks. He gets Bloodthorn. Chalice buys back. Straight back into the game. Anna trying to find his attention onto X-Nova. Chalice leading forward. The Tornado going to be off the market. Only catches out the Bloodseeker, but Seb, he's looking for the follow-up. Jumps in, gets the call. The BKB was out in time, but Anna's on top of it. Did they have the damage? Seb's got the blade on FY with the snowball again. Thompson, Jerax focusing the racks. Thompson gets the hex up onto X-Nova. Seb healed up by Jerax. Anna still full health at the moment as the Brewlings are pushed back to the base. OG get the bottom melee racks. And still 30 seconds to play without the Morphling in the game. They move towards the mid lane. OG, can they really get it all here? The mid rack's falling. They've taken a full second. Says 15 painful seconds for LGD.
They're gonna keep going. They want to claim their megas.
Another tier 3 falls. OG onto the final set of racks that LGD have left standing. As Anna, he gets kicked back. He's separated from the team, but he has the double ganger. He's been ruptured. He needs help, but he needs it now. Jarek in with the 10 with the hand of God. Give me that double heal. The relocate as well. Jarek gets it.
Looks like he is going for an Octarine perhaps, or almost permanent.
The sentry's down there. They see Thompson, but Thompson, he's already quick with the play. The Tornado into EMP. Cold Snap as well. They've got the Hex, but there won't be any further jumping.
Just they're going for top. They're trying to make space.
They got the Mega Creeps.
That's the distraction play right there.
Shows up. Looks like only OG knows.
Heal battle.
He's losing action. Army's going to get caught out by the Tornado though. Opened up onto him. Army trying to get on top of Anna. The BKB popped by Chalice. He'll get the ult out. No Tail getting gone out straight away by FY with the snowball. No Tail's dead for 100. They'll get the Chen. Anna in the midst of it trying to lock down onto FY. The rest of his team about to come over to get the Tornado. Out onto X7. Looking for the cool control onto Arme. Has he got it? Arme getting stood up by the cold snap, but he's able to wait for him up the high ground. Thompson blinks in. He gets the Hex out with FY with the snowball save. They get the match out. Somnus will be able to find the IO, but they're fully low OGD. That's Somnus dead for 2 minutes. They get Thompson. Thompson dead for 2 minutes. Only Anna. Anna, can he do it here? He's at half bell. Seb gets the goal. He gets the goal of his lifetime. As 3 dead now on LGD.
Walking down with a DD.
The tier 4s. Anna says he's done with this. He wants to end this game. The buyback will come out from FY. Anna. It's going to be snowballed. Anna. He's in. He's not got any backup on the way. FY will be able to get over the invis, but this doppelganger just over and over again, meaning that Anna could just stand in. Now he's got the backup of Jarek. Says, he gets Hex. Oh, he didn't expect it. He didn't expect the Hex, but he's still fine. Jarek's had the on this, but X-Nova into the snowball. They'll turn towards Jarek. The Hatakka coming out. Jarek has been nullified. And here, doppelganger once again. X-Nova. Straight into the base he goes, doppling forward, he gets the jump onto X-Nova, the Ghost Scepter keeping X-Nova fine for now. Anna looking to turn his commitment towards Arme, Thompson comes in with the Deafening Blast from the side, the EMP finishes X-Nova off, he's dead for 110, Seb, pops the BKB, looks for the cool control onto FY, but FY does get the snowball off in time. Arme looking on top of Jarek, but Thompson turns, they get the Hex out, onto him, he'll get himself back into the ball, the BKB's out in time as Arme cuts down No Tail with the waveform, finds the kill. Anna looking to get on top of Arme, the BKB's about to wear off, the Mega Crease beating down upon the edge of the verge. He's set in again. The call on top of Arme. Arme dead for 2 minutes. And Chalice, BKB pop, and he's trying to commit, trying to do it without Anna being silenced by the blood right. But the engine is falling. The Hex is out. They're going to be able to find themselves. Chalice 3 dead on LGD. OG hitting the ancient. Hitting the ancient. We're going to a game 5. We are going to a game 5 here at the TIA Grand Finals nonetheless. OG taking game 4 at 65 minutes in. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, game 5 of the TIA Grand Final. You are, of course, Seb on the Magnus in terms of holding up the RP in the top lane. Bit of a block off there onto Anna. Stick charges. He does have 3 stacks of sticky napalm upon him as Chalice diving in. Gets that first blood. Tanks up a bit of the tower, but he's able to get his way out.
Thompson steps up a bit far in the mid lane. FY and as well as Somnus, they're catching on him. There's boots on that shaker.
We have the catch here with the fish up into the X-Mark Torrent combo. They've caught Thompson. Will he die to the Ancients? He was.
Bounty rings. Looks like they're going to be the ones to claim 3.
Top lane, a bit of a dive going on to Anna. He's got 5 stacks at the moment on him. No Tail will TP, and Chalice is tanking quite a bit of the tower. Stick charges are there from Anna.
He's living.
As Anna will be fine though. I don't think, well, it looks of it, Chalice checked the stick charges on Anna as he was A-okay. Mid lane at the same time, Thompson getting gone on FY's there with the combo.
I'm really scared for OG.
Yep.
Now Seb.
Seb is in a lot of trouble here too.
He is. They're coming looking for him in the trees. FY's there, ready for him. Waiting for him.
He was right on top of him.
Around with Anna. He's holding on to Lasso for now. Now he'll pop it, feeling that he's got the damage to do the kill. And Anna. Stick charge back up, able to get away mid lane. Seb comes in with a rotation, pops the RP down onto Somnus. They've got the burst. The setup's there. Why? So there's for the setup. The Bishop into the combo. Torrent will be dodged. No Tail's actually going to TP in for this one as Somnus beats down onto Jarex. Jarex able to get himself away. No, he's not. The Tidebringer from Somnus finds the kill. FY walks in for the Echo Slam. The silence is there on Seb. Seb's coming to the fight, but he's instantly going to get sent out with a slap as FY chunks him down with the Enchant Totem. There's No Tail also in trouble. Chalice diving on forwards. Kill after kill. Anna, can he do anything in return? He comes in with a slide. The Remnant as well, looking for X-Nova and Somnus. He can't quite finish it off, and Arme, he's turned up, and he'll be able to take down Anna.
Yeah.
This top. They go. Global. They dive. Global to set up the jump in from FY as Anna caught out underneath the tier 2 tower. Maybe they can get more as well as Chalice hides onto Jarex. DP will come in from No Tail, but Chalice commits with the lasso, dragging No Tail away into the clutches of the rest of LGD as they'll surround him and find a second kill for Armin.
The occasion from that one. RP is on cooldown.
Bottom lane. Looking for the tower blade. TP's coming in. Can they kill him in time? Arme quick with the turn in the Sunder. He's back up to full as now Anna rooted down by the Rod of Ados. He gets the Slider Fist off. They do have the control onto Arme. Can they kill him in time? Arme will fall, but so will Anna surely. He's got the Flame Guard giving him some resistance, but he'll still go down. Thompson using himself up into the air. They've found 2 so far, but Thompson's brought back into the boat from Somnus. They'll get themselves a third. They'll look to No Tail as No Tail fishes to the face from FY.
Compares to the RP.
Yeah.
Bottom lane. No Tail trying to set up onto Somnus. They'll remnant forward with Anna. The boat's already out though for Somnus. Somnus trying to look at the trees. He's hunting actually down No Tail. The global silence comes out. Anna not quite able to get on top of X-Nova as X-Nova keeps his distance. Somnus just turning and beating down on No Tail. No Tail will go down as well as X-Nova. 1-for-1 at the moment. The sentry's down here from OG. They have eyes on Somnus. Seb still holding him for the side. Then there'll be a buyback from No Tail. The boat, the stolen boat, the RP coming through. They're jumping in. The F-Boys there with a slam, ready to hold off for the fight. But Chalice is so low. Chalice is going to go down. PSG OGD, they've lost 3. F-Y with the TPL won't make it. The Sleight of Fist, the change. Anna catches out the Shaker. Can he TP back in time before the curse kills him? Yes, he can! So he can get the catch onto Anna. Fisher, jump call from FY. They've got the chain stun. Is there any way they can play his way out? The Global's coming through. The mech will be popped here. Anna's up into the air. Chalice looks around him, but he gets the slide out. Can he get over to the Remnant as well? No. There's the jump, the RP. They'll get the kill onto Anna. Seb tries to skewer the 2 of them to the side, but now he's stuck on his own on the low ground. Arme's there on the high ground. Post the BKB. No messing around for this Terrorblade.
They have vision, but have FY.
Don't get the fish around time for Jarex to catch FY. Somnus, Chalice there in the pit. He tried to jump forward, he said, but instantly FY's there with the reaction. The Enchant Totem's down. Seb's been cursed. Forward. X-Nova trying to go for it. They do manage to get the chains out onto the Batrider. The Courier actually being taken down here, but they've lost 1, they've lost 2, they've lost 3. Buybacks coming out from the 2 of them. OG, they've got the double kill for Anna. They're pushing LGD away from this pit. X-Nova does not have buyback. Roshan still stands.
Only 12 seconds left for Global. LGD kind of need to reset, but the Roche is so low.
They have nearly got RP back up on set. It's both teams ready to fight around the pit. Seb, can he find a chance with the RP? Chalice on the high ground. They're going to head into the pit, OG. They're confident, knowing Seb can sit there on the high ground, ready with the counterplay. Arme getting sprouted. Chalice looks to make a play, jumps in, immediately going for it with the lasso. Has he got the control to get the damage out? He can. That's going to be Anna dead, but Anna buys back straight away. Arme moving in with the BKB. Roshan's still alive throughout this all. They've lost Thompson. The slide, the chains, the Remnant across. They'll get the kill off to Chalice, but now Anna's in the middle of it all, using himself on the Flame Guard, kicking FY down like a Sleight of Fist. The RP, Seb, he's got the control onto Arme. As OG, they fight 3. They look towards Somnus, surrounding him in the pit. Somnus, he'll go down as well. The buyback from Anna, securing the fight here for OG. There's only X-Nova left alive, but not for long. They chase him down, they get the teamwork. Triple kill for Anna as he buys back, plays his way back over into the pit. Chalice, he's in with the opener, straight in with the lasso. The tower will fall, but they'll drag back the Amber Spirit into the torrent, cut him down with the Tidebringer. He's dead watch, but on the side, they find Arme. Arme's dead for 60. Still alive at the moment. Oh, the use! Don't get the dodge! Anna up into the end, dodging the Echo Slam. Somnus, he's trapped here in the Sprout. OG, they'll slowly punch down the Kuka. The stolen fish and Jarex sets up onto FY. OG take 3 and up into the base.
Gonna fight here. They feel strong. They know that this Echo Slam is still on cooldown for a bit.
RP is back up. RP's there, they look for the setup onto Arme. They get the chains onto and jump forward. Seb! Oh, the RP's just on the tip. Pulls him in, but it's not enough to buy time to kill him. As Arme, there with the turnaround, past the Sunder onto Anna. Anna's able to remnant out to the side. Chalice hiding in the trees. Thompson starting to throw out the lightning as Arme. Chalice backing away. Skewer forward from Seb as he clears out the trees. Chalice still with a Firefly, getting himself away. Will jump himself away from the Nimbus. Backs himself up. X-Nova's got to be careful. He's incredibly low. They're looking to set up with the Torrent. Arme, he's been sprouted. The stolen Fisher from Jax. Out onto Arme, but F-Boy's in with the slam. Is it enough? No, it's not. LGD, they've lost 2 yet again, but they have managed to find 2 in return. Anna's still alive. The Flame Guard keeping him fight again. The Sleight of Fist cuts down a second double kill for Anna. Chalice surrounded by 7 Anna here in the trees as OG.
They're having to use Echo to keep Anna down, and that is not what you want from your team fight. And Anna's not even dying in these fights.
Tier 3 tower gone.
Even for this next fight, JerAx actually stole Ghost Ship at the end of it. So he has this available.
There's a full pipe now, and there's the setup, the Nimbus, bam, the stolen bow, X-Nova gone. Buys back, but OG have taken a second melee rack set and a second range racks. 20,000 net worth lead. Azan, he's charges it. Finds himself the change. The boat is going to head over towards his way, but he yaws his up. His Lincoln's has been pot set. Goes with the RP, dragging back the Kunku. Can they kill off Somnus? He's very tanky with that heart. Looks like he'll be fine. They'll get the challenge jump with the lasso onto the Ember Spirit, the FY Echo Slam as well onto Anna. Can they actually kill him off? They don't have the damage. Anna's able to get the Sleight of Fist out. There'll be a buyback from Thompson as JerAx. The stolen Fisher onto 2. Sets up for the double kill. Anna forced to the side. Somnus, can he get himself back to the fountain? He'll turn. He'll clean out the summons there with the Tidebringer hit. But he's stuck in the tree line. Anna just going for the kill. Is Somnus still alive? Give themselves now a bigger target, potentially Arme. Arme. He's sprouted. He has got something. Can he get it off? He can't. Arme cut down as the tier 4's now being taken by OG. There's all the time. People they get Chalice. It's another down. OG, can they get Somnus? He's doing his best to hold 10 seconds before he's got teammates back in Seb. Peeling Somnus away from the fountain. Anna's on top of it. Somnus down to half health. He's trying to retrieve the chains. They get themselves another Somnus taken down. Azame with a BKB reflection. Anna starting to be forced back. They have got X-Nova and FY back in the game now. No Echo Slam or Global. The Ancient is exposed. As OG, the Nimbus down, the shockwave from Seb gets themselves another. They're onto the Ancient. OG.
They've done it. They have done it.
Done it. The power of flowers and friendship have done it here, ladies and gentlemen. Your grand champions of TIA. It's OG. Can you believe it? OG, a team tipped by some to be the 18th most likely to win TI, and they've just gone and done it.
They don't believe it. If you look at them in the booth, they look
They've
stunned.
just gone and done it.
That was
a team that was shaken up months before this event.
They just reformed this team.
Thompson, he's only been playing for a couple of days.
His earnings were $3,000 before this.
Oh my goodness. OG.
Congratulations
OG.
to OG. They deserved it. They played out of their minds in the entire tournament. They didn't follow anyone else's strategy. Maybe that was a stepping stone.
They just played their own game, and it was miraculous.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, OG, your TIA champions!
Wow. What a game and what a match. OG have done it. Anna, Thompson, Seb, JerAx, No Tail. Now the 5 that are the champions.
The Phoenix from the ashes! They rise again and again and again! From the open quarterfinals! From the open quarterfinals, your champions! OG, the Aegis is yours!
It's real. It's fucking real.
Breathe it in, take your time. Hundreds of thousands of people here.
feel so blessed. I feel so blessed.
Thompson, $3,000 in your pocket. You come to TI, you get an email from Notel, you're a TI champion. What? Cinderella's story ain't got nothing on this! OG! Your TI